Welcome to Quizits, where curiosity meets fun.
Dive into a world of intriguing questions and discover answers that will amaze you. Get ready to challenge your knowledge, sharpen your wits, and join the quest for trivia mastery.
Let's get quizzical.
Before we dive into our journey in this series through the fascinating questions inspired by Discover Canada, the rights and responsibilities of citizenship, here's a quick disclaimer. The questions and discussions presented on Quizits are crafted with educational purposes in mind, aiming to provide a fun and engaging way to explore the content of the guide. They are intended as a supplementary tool for learning and self-assessment, not as a replacement for the official study guide or the citizenship test itself.
All information is based on the guide's contents, but interpretations and question formulations are our own. For the most accurate and up-to-date information, we always recommend consulting the latest edition of Discover Canada, provided by the Government of Canada. What are the sources of Canadian law? A. Laws passed by Parliament and provincial legislatures only. B. English common law and the Civil Code of France only. C. Laws passed by Parliament, provincial legislatures, English common law, the Civil Code of France, and the unwritten Constitution from Great Britain. D. The Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms only. C. Laws passed by Parliament, provincial legislatures, English common law, the Civil Code of France, and the unwritten Constitution from Great Britain. What does the Magna Carta, signed in 1215 in England, secure for Canadians? A. The tradition of ordered liberty. B. The right to bear arms. C. The federal system of government. D. The parliamentary system of government. A. The tradition of ordered liberty. Which of the following is not a freedom included in the 800-year-old tradition of ordered liberty? A. Freedom of commerce. B. Freedom of conscience and religion. C. Freedom of thought, belief, opinion, and expression.
D. Freedom of peaceful assembly.
A. Freedom of commerce. What is the significance of habeas corpus in Canadian law?
A. It allows individuals to vote. B. It grants the right to challenge unlawful detention by the state. C. It provides a right to free healthcare.
D. It ensures the freedom of movement within Canada. B.
It grants the right to challenge unlawful detention by the state. The Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms begins with which words?
A. In the name of the people and for the people. B.
Whereas Canada is founded upon principles that recognize the supremacy of God and the rule of law. C. We the people of Canada. D. Liberty, equality, fraternity. B. Whereas Canada is founded upon principles that recognize the supremacy of God and the rule of law. What does the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms attempt to do?
A. Summarize fundamental freedoms and set out additional rights. B. Establish Canada's independence from Britain. C. Outline Canada's economic policies. D. Define the powers of the Canadian Parliament. A. Summarize fundamental freedoms and set out additional rights. Which of the following is a right guaranteed by the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms? A.
The right to free public transportation.
B. Mobility rights. C. The right to free university education. D. The right to internet access. B. Mobility rights. What is not a responsibility of Canadian citizens? A. Obeying the law. B. Voting in elections. C. Compulsory military service. D. Helping others in the community. C. Compulsory military service.
What does the equality of women and men under Canadian law specifically oppose?
A. Gender discrimination in the workplace. B. Gender-based violence and barbaric cultural practices. C. The wage gap between men and women. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. Which of the following is considered a fundamental characteristic of the Canadian heritage and identity?
A. Bilingualism.
B. Multiculturalism. C. Free market economy. D. Federalism. B. Multiculturalism.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more in the series.